What's going on, y'all? We are about to do something we ain't never done before. Let's get ready. I'm not talking about trekking through the woods during a tropical storm neither. You know, it just started raining real hard. It's gonna pass over us. So we are gonna trek through the woods, but not alone. Never trek through the woods alone. We wanna do this with a friend. We're gonna trek through the woods with Will.
He brought the rain.
You can't hear him because he doesn't talk in his own videos. You see his mouth was moving just a second ago, but it quit. What are we gonna do today, Will? What are we looking for?
You brought the rain, man.
Yeah, right, I brought the rain. We need this rain. It's beautiful rain.
We're gonna try to find some chanterelles, but
Champagne?
we'll see.
Champagne of the woods, what they call it, right?
Check this out.
Just kidding. What about some morels? Where do we have any of them?
Springtime.
Ah,
Wrong time of year for that.
What's that?
Bolete.
What does that mean? Can you eat it?
Yeah. Potentially. We have to eat it first to find out.
Listen, last time I ate a mushroom, I didn't know I accidentally poisoned myself. I didn't eat the mushroom. I actually touched a mushroom and then tried to learn how to whistle with putting your fingers in your mouth. And the video I was watching even said, wash your hands first. And I was like, I haven't done anything. Yeah, I poisoned myself. Lost a lot of weight, though. It was pretty good. Or you just eat it raw?
That's a new hack. No, I'm tasting it.
Oh,
you don't eat it raw.
Yeah, you taste that.
But you want it to not be bitter. Not bitter.
It's pretty neat looking.
Nice and nutty.
Nutty.
Doesn't bruise blue.
What do chanterelles taste like? Why do I want to find chanterelles? How do you cook them?
They're good.
You gonna give me a recipe when we're done?
I mean, they're a mild mushroom.
Okay.
So
this is just gonna be fun. I like trekking through the woods.
they're nice.
See, I wore my Crocodile Dundee hat. I got a whole outfit. Like, looks like I'm going on a safari. You just look like
it is a safari down here.
You just look like Will. Let's go. What are you waiting on? Y'all, look, we just came across treasure trove. I was talking to Will. We're talking about some money stuff. He's gonna teach me a lot. And I was like, Will, you're not even telling me what I'm supposed to be looking for right now, because I'm like pointing out other random mushrooms. We literally just came across a village of chanterelles. Look at these.
Have you ever found chanterelles?
No, I've never even done this. This is my first time. That's awesome. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Look, right there, there. I mean, they're all around. There's over yonder. Look at all these. Mike, let's count them.
Bro, there's so many chanterelles.
Look, 1, 2, 3. A whole cluster of like baby shanties. Is there like a certain size you need to get, or?
So like that one right there is too old.
Too old?
That's too old. I mean, that's just like liquid.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just like rot.
All right.
These are probably about too small. About right here.
Yeah. To
about right here. When it starts to separate like that, it'll turn into that mush.
I got you.
And it gets
So this one right here. This is a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
This is a good one. Oh, you just pull it out the ground.
Yep.
Boom.
Take your knife and just cut the bottom part off of it. Now,
I did bring a knife.
we're gonna learn you something today, though.
Okay, hold on. Y'all stand by. We're gonna set you up so you can. We're gonna learn together. I'm really excited. This is so cool. Okay, so take my knife and do what? Cut the dirt part off?
Just cut the dirt off. You don't want to get that. This makes the mushrooms easier to clean.
Okay.
And a little trick with mushrooms.
Yeah.
When you cut the end off like that.
Yeah.
If there are any.
Hold on. Always. Every video. Swear. Pardon, guys. Okay, so when you cut it off.
So when you cut it off, you'll have a spot like that that's exposed, and pretty much any mushroom, if it has holes in it, which that one does, it likely has like a bug in it, probably like a little fly larva or something. Okay. Which honestly, if it's just mild like that, I don't really care. Okay. I'll still eat it. It's hard to find them like this one. See that one right there?
Oh yeah, look at that one there.
That one's completely. There's no hole in it. There's no bugs in this.
Let's see if this one has a bug. I feel like it does.
Wild mushrooms get bugs very quickly.
Okay, if I said that right there. Okay, let's cut it. Oh yeah, probably got some bugs in it. That's okay.
But it's still okay.
We're gonna look. Is that too young?
No, that's perfect.
Perfect.
So another thing.
This one has no bugs guaranteed.
There is a look-alike.
Look, no bugs on this one. I can feel it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Now there is a look-alike.
Okay.
But what you want to look for is chanterelles have something called false decurrent gills. So the gills run into the stem like that, and then the gills split at the ends. You see you see they're not straight.
Yeah.
I can find you a mushroom. Here's one. See how those gills are just straight? This mushroom on the right is called Rusula.
Rusula.
I don't know what type of Rusula, but yeah, see how the gills on here, they don't grow, they're not straight like that. They split at the ends.
You'll see that, guys? Like they split. I know it's hard to, with a GoPro, but
yeah, I can get a video and send it to you. But there's a lookalike.
So excited. So cool.
There's a lookalike called chanterelle, or excuse me, jack-o'-lantern, and the jack-o'-lantern has the straight gills like that. I've never actually found the jack-o'-lantern, but it is apparently around sometimes.
Okay. Man, this is awesome. I'm so excited. We just like walked up on them. This is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, this area is called an ephemeral pool or a vernal pool, and it has water in the winter and then it dries up in the summer.
Yeah.
But no vegetation grows here because the water kills the vegetation.
So I found out what poisoned me. I just saw it. It's on this tree right here because I knocked it off the tree in my house.
Old chicken of the woods or
some. I knocked it off, and then I put my fingers in my mouth, and that was it. Okay, I don't want to lose my knife. Let's get it. Let's get these, guys. Why they look so greasy? These are called wood ears.
Yeah.
They just look slimy.
Well, it's wet. All wet.
What about this down here underneath it? Is that like?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
That's what wood ears look like.
It looks like, it kind of looks like bacon.
There are no poisonous lookalikes for that.
Oh, that's good.
There is a lookalike. It's called amber jelly roll.
So how would you eat that? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you?
Like I put it in my ramen noodles all the time.
Okay.
Like any soup, it's a broth. They're good in broths because they don't disintegrate like other mushrooms do.
Oh, that's good. I like making broths. So all of this.
Yeah, you see the flies are like that one's obvious. Maybe not. Yeah, that one's too old. A lot of these are probably too old.
That's crazy.
Those are probably good right there. You put those in your basket.
Very nice. Found another one. We found so many. This is so neat. When you it's neat when you actually go hunting for something and you get it. It's nice. All right, Will just got super excited. What's this?
That is a Rusula variata.
Okay.
It's a green capped Rusula mushroom.
Definitely green, yeah.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Pick it. That's a very good edible.
Like edible, or like it's edible. You know, there's edible mushrooms, and then you got good edible mushrooms.
No, that's the tasty. That's better than chanterelles, I think.
Ooh,
it's got an excellent texture.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that find right there. I have a knife.
Isn't that beautiful?
William.
That's pretty.
Willie. Yeah. Guys, we are doing some finding. Like, seriously, you know when Will gets excited, you should get excited. That's all I gotta say. Another first for me is finding a bunch of pawpaws. So apparently they only grow, you said, down in the floodplains, right?
Yes. Like where you find black walnuts a lot of times. You'll find
they're not right, but that's one, and then there's just a whole bunch of them like up there.
Yeah.
So cool.
You'll be able to smell the groves when you walk in them. They're sickly sweet smelling. But to identify them, crush that up and smell the leaves.
Oh yeah. Kind of smells like a not a muscadine, like a
acrid, maybe.
Yeah. Very sweet. It is sweet.
I would say acidic. But.
Well, okay. Sweet and acidic sometimes go like an orange. Like that's what I'm saying. It smells.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of citrusy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Citrusy, not sweet.
But that's what the leaf pattern looks like.
Pawpaw.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's not much. Maybe a big leaf magnolia kind of looks like them.
Yeah.
But a hickory is side by side. These are alternating, and I mean, you can see the grove. The groves are like these.
Yeah. I probably actually used to play in something like this and just never really knew what I was playing in.
Yeah.
Never paid attention as a kid. Y'all, this man just picked up a mushroom. He's like, what? Exact words. What's that? Picks it up and then takes a bite of it. So what was it? I mean,
it's a bolete.
What's a bolete?
The thing that they have white pores, they're typically bitter. This is the first one I've ever tasted that's not bitter.
That's crazy that it looks like pores rather than like gills, like you said.
So where the spores come out, they're called the fertile surface. A lot of people think these are all called gills.
Yeah.
They're all called fertile surfaces. These are pores, and then like the chanterelles have false gills. The russulas have true gills.
Oh wow.
So
nice.
But I don't know if this is edible. We're gonna keep it.
I mean, you just bit it.
I spit it out.
Oh, as soon as
you spit it out,
start crapping your pants, then we know we need to leave.
You spit it out. They're usually, if they have white pores, they're usually bitter, but this one wasn't bitter, so I need to do some more research on it.
Okay, we are finding cool stuff. This right here is a wild lemon, but what's even cooler about it is like the death spikes.
Yeah.
This thing has. Oh my gracious.
Called a flying dragon also.
Yeah.
Or a Poncirus trifoliata. I can poke my cane.
This is amazing.
They're not very good edible lemons.
Yeah.
But we're trying to use them as cleaners. Taylor needs to open them up and see if it's any good.
Okay, y'all. Live action. He just said, what is that?
I don't know if I'm going to bite it. So when you first find a mushroom you've never seen before, you always dig it from the base, because even the base can have properties that can tell you what it is. And you want to notice what it's growing on. It's just growing out of sand. Not on a piece of wood. It might, sometimes there's a piece of wood underneath it. But so I think you would call this a bulbous base. I don't know, I'd have to look at the literature and see exactly. There's a lot of different stem orientations. But it's got true gills that are attached with a yellow cap and no concentric rings. And if you want to go even further, you take a spore print and you would lay this on like a black piece of paper. You'd take it, you cut it in half, lay it on a black piece of paper and then a white piece of paper. That way if it's white, it'll show up on the black piece of paper. But if it's vice versa, it'll show up on the other one.
Cool.
But I don't think there's anything
spectacular,
so I'm just gonna
let it spread.
Spread the spores.
Go forth and prosper.
Go forth and prosper, young Padawan.
Do it! Throw it! They're waiting for you.
Smash it.
Don't throw it at me. It's in my mouth. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're in the woods. Just kidding. Observation time. So we were walking earlier and we came across what I feel like a lot of other people call monkey grass. Okay? It's growing. Well, that doesn't just grow wild in the woods. Somebody planted it. I was talking to Will about it and he was telling me how this was owned by was owned by people before, a long time ago. We also found some barbed wire. There was like trees grew halfway through it. So stuff has been here for a long time. Well, as we're walking, we come across this plant. He's like, this is a wild pepper plant. He's like, I tried it, but it's full of seeds, right? But I told him, I said, hey, pay attention to what's around that monkey grass. Somebody a long time ago probably chose to plant this here, and it's just been growing for however long. So what I'm gonna do, see this little thing? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna save, oh wow, it smells really good. I'm gonna save the seeds from it. I'm gonna take a couple of them, there's 2 of them. I'm gonna save the seeds. I'm gonna see if I can't grow it and see like what maybe.
That looks like a cultivated plant.
It would be like, yeah.
See the white leaves?
Yeah, see? Man.
I think that pepper plant is called Solanum pseudocapsacum.
Again, you see where there's like there's that grass and that grass, and then of course where I just pull that grass up. Who knows? This is fun. I'm having so much fun. So I can't wait to see what these little things turn into, or like, I don't know, maybe I can cross-pollinate and see like what I don't know.
It could be
I don't
your
know.
own variety.
Yeah, it could be like my own variety. Like I just brought back some ancient South Carolina. Like this might be hotter than the Reaper.
Jesse's observation pepper.
That's right. We would name it something better than that. But this
Pepper?
might be hotter than the Carolina Reaper. You never know.
I tasted it. It tasted very peppery. It has a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
So maybe but if you grow it in the sunlight, it might be.
Yeah. I mean, it's out here
pepper,
in the dark, all by its lonesome. Thank you for your contribution. All right, we're at another spot, and we just Will was telling me how there's also some pink chanterelles. You don't know if it's because there's less light or what, but pink.
That's how they are.
That's just how they are. That's all we know. We are the best discoverers. I'm Lewis. He's Clark. Wait, is that right? Was Lewis the girl? Or were they both dudes? Not. What am I thinking about Lois and Clark, like Superman and Lois, right?
Didn't one of them die in the Alamo? Was that?
No, I don't know.
I don't know either. All I know about them is from the night of the museum.
All I know is that we are making some awesome discoveries. We might have just discovered. I don't know. I am lost for words.
Lost in the sauce.
I can't wait to grow those peppers though. Like, what if I put my name on a book? What if I get to actually name it?
Yeah, you like rediscovered a species they thought was lost or something.
Yeah, like what if it's like, oh, this is a extinct species. I'm like,
thought a bird just crapped it out.
probably did.
But now that you observe that there's ornamental plants around it,
I found it.
You're right.
I found it. What should we name it? Put it in the comments. What should we name our pepper? That's Tim. Even though that's a girl dog. His name's Pugly. We call it Tim. I would call these more of like a salmon rather than a pink. Look, this one's split off. This is like a double whammy mammy.
Yeah, there's a couple. I've had another one like that.
Look, we found a good old treasure trove of pink chanterelles. Look, it's like a bouquet. Chanterelle bouquet. Okay, we might have found some turkey tail.
Quail tail.
Quail? Wait, what do you? I thought you said turkey.
It's turkey tail.
Turkey tail.
But you said quail tail.
I said it looked like quail.
But
Are we sure that's what it is?
yes.
We are. Are we gonna
Turkey tails have white pores on the bottom. They're very, very tiny. There are two lookalikes that I'm aware of. One of them has gills. The other lookalike kind of looks like the top.
Mm-hmm.
And the turkey tails would be pure white on the bottom. If they start having other colors and stuff in there, it's the lookalike. But they're good to make a tea.
Nice.
I'll take them and make a tea out of them.
Yeah. How many should you do in a tea? A couple, handful.
Yeah, just a handful probably.
I'm gonna take some too.
I never really think
It's
about
good
it.
for your gut.
I think
It's good for your immunity.
turkey. I think it's a anti-cancer
I dig it.
thing.
We can't say that on YouTube.
Oh.
Disclaimer: it's
We're not
anti-hate. That's what it is.
We're not medical professionals.
We're not medical professionals. We're just out here foraging for awesomeness. These are baby oyster mushrooms. All these. Even down here. Here.
Yeah, man.
Okay, y'all. Here it is. The final yield. So good. Chanterelles. What's that one again?
Rusula.
Rusula verde.
Variata.
Turkey tail. And then we got the peppers in there somewhere too.
And I need to get that bolete.
Yeah, there was also a bolete. This was a great time. I learned a lot and I had a fun time. I really appreciate you, Will. Thank you for inviting me to come out. I can't wait to see what happens with that pepper. Like,
Yeah, that'll be cool. You need to get that cultivated.
yeah.
Try it
So,
out.
hey, listen, y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting me. Catch you in the next one.
Peace out.
Say it again.
Peace out, y'all.
You didn't even peace. That's like salute. That's a weird piece. Take this mushroom out. That
Peace
almost
out.
like you're flicking us off. Will, quit being weird.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.